magical friends, I'm Cowmingo! Now in today's video, I'm gonna be seeing if the treasure seeds inside Overlook Bay are worth grinding for. And let me give you a little bit of a hint, they definitely are, they are so good! But before we get into that, if you need a quick favor, make sure that you're subscribed and you've liked the video, that would mean the world to me. But let's go ahead and get started! If you do not know what seeds are inside Overlook Bay, you can plant a total of 4 seeds around your house, and these seeds will give you fruit that you could sell every single day for a bunch of gems. Now they've recently added about a month ago the newest seed, which is the treasure seed, which costs 1,500 gems to get, and as you can see, I currently have one of these. Now we're gonna be seeing if it was worth grinding up 1,500 doubloons, that's a lot of doubloons by the way, in order to get the treasure seed. But not only that, we're gonna be seeing if it's worth grinding up for a total of 4 treasure seeds. Now look at this, I have done a bunch of grinding and I can afford another 3 treasure seeds to plant around my house. Let's go ahead and buy all 3 of those treasure seeds for 4,500 doubloons. And there we go, we officially own 4 of the godly treasure seeds. Now I'd like to point out that you can technically have up to 8 treasure seeds at once around your house, but you do have to pay Robux for the other 4 seed slots. So we're going to be testing to see if it's worth maxing out treasure seeds for the average player. Now before I go and plant down all 4 of these seeds, I was going to quickly talk about how I managed to get so many doubloons. And let me tell you, it was not Robux, because look at the price for 1,000 doubloons. 3,000 Robux? Are you kidding? That is a lot of money. Literally 4,500 Robux for 1 treasure seed. I do not have that much Robux, okay? I cannot afford that. Now the grinding isn't too hard. It's pretty easy to do. And the first way is by actually just doing your dailies, which includes getting your detector out. So if you just pull your detector and go find hidden treasures all over Arcadia Isle, you can get 10 to 100 doubloons every single day. On average, roughly like 20 to 30 doubloons every day. Now also, if you look at your dailies too, you can get an extra 10 doubloons for playing 30 minutes a day, an extra 5 doubloons for doing all 10 buried treasures, and you can even get an extra 50 doubloons for playing 5 hours a week. Now that is a pretty basic way to get the balloons, and I do have a video showing all the possible locations for treasures around the island that you can dig up using the metal detector. But there's also another way to get treasures in Arcadia, and that's by going to Arcadia Depths and look for mermaid treasures that look like this right here, all around Arcadia Depths for some easy doubloons. Now I also have a video showing all the locations for these too. So if you want some help looking for some super easy treasures, definitely check out those videos. They are so worth watching. Also, a quick tip I realized after a while playing after releasing that video, I do find playing in more full servers are a lot easier to find these chests. Because most of the time, all the players are all chilling on the main island, like doing trading or just hanging out. So if you want to do some grinding for a ton of doubloons, definitely try joining full servers. Because hardly any people are actually looking for these chests, and they are so worth grabbing. Now there's actually another 2 ways to get the balloons. And the first way is by doing the pet wheel. As you can see, you can get 15 or 25 doubloons every single spin. And you can get these pet tokens by just doing a bunch of pet tasks. But literally just spending your pet tokens on the ocean pet wheel is so worth it. Plus, there is a chance to get a treasure seed also, which is so rare. And this is how I got most of my tokens too, by the way. Well, not most of them. I got a lot of my tokens though from here, because I had over like 200 pet wheel spins, so I was able to get so many doubloons. But now for the last way is by going to the wishing well inside Overlook Bay. And as you can see, you can get 25 doubloons, and there is a 4% chance to get it. Now I already did like over 100 wishing well rolls in a video, and I got so many doubloons from doing that also. It is so worth doing if you have extra wishes laying around. You might be able to get a ton of doubloons. But let's go ahead and let's go to my house inside Overlook Bay, and let's dig up 4 of my jelly bean trees so that way we can plant the brand new treasure seed. Oh my gosh, this is gonna hurt so much because these jelly bean seeds took so long to get. but it's definitely worth it because these treasure seeds are so much better. But let's go ahead and dig up our first tree, our second tree, our third tree, and our fourth tree. And let's go ahead and start planting our treasure seeds now. So there we go, that is our first one. Let's plant our second treasure seed, our third treasure seed, and our fourth seed. And now let's go ahead and just fully grow them automatically for 100 Robux each. There we go, that is the first one. There is the second treasure seed. There is the third treasure seed. And our last treasure seed, and there we go, we have 4 fully grown treasure seeds! Oh my gosh, that is so cool looking! Alright, now as you can see, I do have a rainbow shiny ladybug equipped, and this ladybug, if you do not know, is one of the 3 mythics in the game. Now, if you pick up trees while this pet is equipped, you get extra fruit too, so normally it's taking like 2. With a rainbow shiny, you get 5 fruit, which as you can tell, that is super powerful. But now let's go ahead and let's farm all 4 of our treasure seeds, starting off with our first one. And let's see, ooh, we got 5 of this one, there we go. Let's pick up all of these. That is 5 treasures, and let's go ahead and do our second one. And we got 6 of this one, ooh, that's super lucky, we got an extra one. Let's go ahead and pick up all of these. Now let's do our third treasure seed. We got 5 off this one, that's pretty good. And now let's go ahead and do our 4th treasure seed. And we got another 5 also. That means out of 4 seeds, we got 21 treasures. Look at that, we got 21 treasures right here. And also for comparison, I have the full harvest of doing all 8 of my trees. I didn't actually mess up. I picked up 1 tree without the ladybug. That's these 2 right here. As you can see, I have a full harvest. 8 stacks of jelly beans. And we're gonna be comparing all of these to just 4 treasure seeds. So 8 jelly bean trees versus 4 treasure seeds. Let's see which one is better. Now let's see from selling all of our jelly beans right here. Now let's see how many gems are we gonna get from it. Ooh, we got 1,850 gems daily. I normally get like about 2,000, so let's raise it up to 2,000 gems every single day. Just for the jelly bean trees, so roughly 1,000 if it was just 4 trees. But now let's go ahead and compare to the treasure seeds, which sell for 200. That is so much better than the jelly bean trees. But let's go ahead and sell these and see how much we get. 4,200 gems. Oh my gosh, from half the tree, it is literally double the amount of the jelly bean trees. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. That means that I turned 4 jelly bean tree seeds that would normally give 1,000 gems in total to 4 treasure seeds that gave 4,000. That is actually gonna make me get so much money. Literally picking up those seeds with my ladybug every single day for a week will give me 28,000 gems. That is actually so many gems. I'm gonna be able to get so many cool things with those. Now overall, I can say that the treasure seeds are definitely 100% worth grinding for. And if you do have a full plot of all jelly bean trees and you are worried about losing them, and you want to know for sure if it's worth replacing them with treasure seeds, it is 100% worth it. That is so good. But let me know in the comments, do you have treasure seeds yet inside Overlook Bay? And if not, how close are you? I really want to know. But thank you so much for being here, and I will see y'all next time. Goodbye!